What is up everybody, it's MJ here, and for this video I'll be doing a review of the Ed Classic Minimalistic wallet by Ed Charly. I would like to thank Ed Charly for actually sending me this wallet to do a review on, and let's get started, shall we? So first impression of actually using this wallet, actually touching and feeling it, is that this has got to be one of the most slimmest wallet I've actually used before. I mean, just look at this. Also, this is actually a genuine leather. It's from what they say, it's cow hide, accordingly. And just looking at the way that they sold this wallet itself, you can actually see that it's pretty well done. I mean, given the price point of each of this wallet, you have to expect some sort of quality itself. So for this wallet itself, you have actually 3 card slots, 1, 2, and 3 over here, as well as a coin pouch. And not only that, there's actually a small little slit over here for you to actually store your cash. So before continuing on, let me just show you guys how to actually fill up this wallet. So let's just fill this up with this 1, 2, and 3. Coin itself, you can just pop it in right here. It's just nice. And for the cash itself, you can just open the slit like this and just push it in like so. So you might be wondering, what if you want to place more cards? And to answer that question, well, one way to do it is to actually stuff more cards inside, but I won't really recommend it because it's actually quite hard to actually pull it out if you do, because it's actually quite troublesome for you to do as well. So what I would recommend is to actually just store it inside the coin pouch at the back itself. So this is actually what I did with when I was actually using a wallet itself. I just actually store it like this. So normally I store my IC or my driver's license because I don't really need to use them, but I do need to bring them around. So this is what I normally just do, stuff it in like this. And as such, as you can see, it's still very thin and it's not thick at all. Its size is quite decent. It has a very great feel when you hold it in your hand, and then overall it just feels quite premium itself. And over here you see this slot over here where you can just push your finger. This is most probably like an EZ-Link card, so that if you want to use it, you can just push it out and just tap it and then just put it back in again. So I've been using this wallet for over a week now, and I have to say I'm very impressed with the quality as well as how this is actually made itself, because it feels very durable. It feels very strong. I just have good things to say about this wallet, but not only just that, it dramatically just reduced the amount of the size of the wallet itself, because previously I was using the wallet that's about this thick, but now it has been reduced by more than half. So if you're actually living the minimalistic life, this will be a very great wallet to get. However, along with the pros, there are cons as well. So one of the things I've noticed when using this wallet is that it can be kind of hard to actually, take out the cash. So for example, I only have one note over here, but you can sort of imagine if you have multiple notes in here, it's going to be quite hard to actually pull the notes out yourself. So when I first started using this wallet, right, I didn't actually know how to actually take out the notes itself. I had to sort of push my finger, jam my finger down inside and pull it out like this. But after a while, I realized you can actually just sort of pinch it. Yeah, so you see, if you pinch it, it sort of open up the slit a little bit, and then you can pull it out. So this will make it much easier for you to actually take out all your notes as well, and just find the note that you want and stuff the rest of the note back in. Another thing that I was not really happy about is the fact that this entire wallet itself, right, actually is this can be a pros and cons actually. So this entire wallet itself is actually RFID protected, meaning even this cards over here, even though it's exposed a little bit, it is actually RFID protected, meaning that the card data will actually be stolen if someone actually try to steal the data. But this also actually means that it will be quite troublesome for you to actually use it in, for example, the public transport, in MRT or bus, because over the past week, every time I have to go take a bus or MRT, I have to use both hands, push the card out, do a tap, and push it back in, which is truthfully quite a bit troublesome for me, because normally I would just I'd rather just do it without taking the card out itself and just tap it itself. So it would have been better if maybe just the bottom part itself is not RFID protected while the rest is. So in a way, only this card can be used to maybe scan it through the gantry of the MRT or the bus itself. So that's actually another thing to take note of if you're actually using this wallet. If you're the type of person who is just so lazy to actually take out the card and actually tap it, then that's a caveat for you itself. But overall, I kind of really like this wallet even though it's only been a week. And as you can see, even after a week of use, it still looks really like almost like new essentially. So the color I've got, they call it the what do they call this? They call this the color the brown crazy horse leather. It's quite a unique color actually, and you can see all these different markings and scratches. I would like to call them battle scars. Also see over here, you can see the Ed Charly brand over here. The stitching, as I said before, is really well done, well stitched. And I truthfully think that this wallet can actually last a very long time without actually losing its form itself. So if you're someone who actually don't mind carrying just 3 cards, or if you're like me, you have more cards, you can actually place them on here and don't mind placing them inside this coin pouch over here, this will actually be a great addition, or rather a great replacement for your other wallet itself, because this card can do literally everything. You want to bring notes, you can store them here. You want to bring cards, you can store them right here. And if you have coins, you can store them right here. It's literally everything a person could actually need in the wallet itself. You don't actually need any pen, any SIM removal tools, or anything like this. This, I think, is enough because it just as the name, just as its name is saying, right? This is a minimalistic wallet, so it really is everything you need in just one tiny compact size. And with that, this brings me to the end of my review of the Ed Classic Minimalistic Wallet by Ed Charly. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.